Hey, all right, everybody, look. I got another box. Right, okay then. So what's inside this box? Well, I think the picture of the wheel gives the game away. It's a e-bike kit, 27.5-inch wheel, and it comes with a small battery that you can fit on the bike frame. Now, I haven't got a bike for this kit to fit on, so I'm gonna have to go and hunt on the internet and find the best bike I can find, the cheapest bike I can find to put this kit on. So I'm gonna go and do that now, and then I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, okay, there it is. The cheapest brand new bike I could find, £129. It's brand new. It was brand new in a box. Now, it has got cable brakes, but I got a plan for the front brake to change it to disc brakes. See, but they look, but they, I think it can take a disc brake. So there we go. It's about, I think it's about 8 miles away from me. Might be less than that, maybe 6 miles. It's pretty close anyway. So I'll pick it up. So the next clip should be me dragging that box. That's right. It's me dragging the box. Oh. Right, okay then, I've put it all together. It's the Indiana Barracuda. Wait a minute, there's a brush. Let's get this brush out of shot. Let me just chuck that over there, out there. That's better. Right, so I've put it all together, but there's a few things I don't like about this bike. Now, when I looked at this bike, which is £129, brand new, nearly dropped it, on the bottom there, I can see that these forks take, they'll take disc brakes or these V-brake things. I don't like the V-brakes that much, I've got to be honest, I don't like them. They do work, but they're very old school. So, in my shed somewhere is, I think I've got a mechanical brake somewhere off some old bike. I'll have a look in a minute. And the handlebars are a bit low. Now I've got a stem, and I've got a more upright handlebars in the shed somewhere. So let's go and have a little peek in the shed. If I can find the stuff, I'll put them bits on, and then we'll have another look. Right, somewhere in this shed, I've got handlebars which are up a bit higher. There's a brake somewhere, there's a front brake. There it is, look there. So I wonder if I can fit that front mechanical disc brake on there, because that wheel there takes a disc brake. So I'll try and put that on. And I've got a stem somewhere. A stem. Can anybody see it? I can't see it. You know, a stem to go on there. When it goes, raises up. It might be in there. It might be in there. It might be in there. I don't know. Where is it? Anyway, I'll look for that. Okay, so the reason why I want to put a disc brake on that bike there is because the wheel, which is part of the kit, comes with a disc brake. It can use a disc brake. Now, it probably can use the V brake there. It's probably the same sort of size, but I'd rather have a disc. Now, the kit comes with a disc. I'll show you the rest of the kit after I've put the disc on here, put the wheel on there, change that, hopefully, fingers crossed, to mechanical disc brakes. So anyway, I'm going to go and do that, and then this wheel should be on there in a minute. Okay then, in the rest of the kit, in there is the battery charger. Let me just take that out of there so you can see it. There's the charger there. It does come with a UK plug. You've got the instructions. You've got a thumb throttle there, look, I'm going to put on now. you've got a little toolkit, you've got cable ties, you've got extra spacers. There's a key there to undo the battery, and then you also get the battery there, look. There's a cylindrical battery, and it's got like a sticky thing on the end of there. Let me take that off there, like so. And if I press this button here, and hold it in, it shows the, let me just turn it around the other way there, like that. And the battery actually shows the percentage. There we go. So I think the controller and everything and the battery is all in one unit. Right, okay then, here's the bike all put together. I've put the battery on, I put the front wheel on, I put the disc on. I've even put a front caliper on as well, a cable caliper in the front as well. Now, I've added this seat here, soft seat. I always got the seat in the shed. I use it, if I do, you know, reviews like this, if it's got a hard seat, I change it to a soft seat. After the review, I put the hard seat back on. Now, I've added higher handlebars as well. These will come back off after the review. This is just for the review. It's for my own comfort. Now, in my hand is my phone, and you might be saying, why has he got his phone in his hand? Well, this kit comes with a thumb throttle. There's no pedal assist, it's just a thumb throttle and the front wheel and that on. It's an easy kit, it's so easy to put on. It's one of the easiest kits I've put on, and it's one of the cheapest kits I've put on. And the reason why I got my phone in my hand is because the phone connects to this via Bluetooth, and then your speed and everything else like that is on your phone. So if you've got a phone holder, you can put it on there like that, and you've got your speed, you've got your distance, uphill. I'll just click a few things so you can see. I think if you've got to press up there, if you want to connect via Bluetooth, you've got to connect the little settings cog, and there's somewhere on here where you've got to do to connect to the phone. The phone's got to connect to this, but we'll just go from some of the settings. The name is Wii Power, firmware update, wheel restart, gyro, angle, calibration, total record, current record, overspeed alarm, speed limit. If I click on speed limit, you can change the speed limit, look there. So I'll just put it on unlimited speed, why not, isn't it? Rider weight, there's my weight there, 179 pounds. Fault detection, bike weight, I don't think the bike weighs that much. I'm not sure how much this bike weighs. It's quite light. Let me just have, it is light, it's very light. So look further down, language, English, measurement, imperial, because I need miles per hour. Wheel size, 27.5 inch. Hub model is the KN20S. The Bluetooth version, app version, instructions. So if you click instructions, it's basic instructions. But there we go. So all your stuff is on this app by here in front of you here. So I don't know what leisure means, or commute, manual, exercise, climbing. It's all different settings on there. But there we go. I think the best thing to do now is for me to jump on this bike and see what it's like, because I don't think I've ever done a front wheel kit before. It's the first time. Right, okay, I think I'll do a quick speed test. I don't know if you can see down there, it's doing 7.1 miles per hour at the moment. I'm just trickling along. So let's check behind me. I'll use the throttle there, look, see. And we'll see what type of speed we'll get before we get to the hill. So here we go. Fly in my face. 15.7. 17. 17.1. I think 17.5. 17.5 miles per hour was the top speed there with the front wheel hub. Now, it's a 36 volt 8 amp hour battery, so it's more of a city sort of bike with an 8 amp hour battery, but we did get a top speed of 17.5 miles per hour. Anyway, let's go to the hill test. I don't expect it to be fantastic on the hills, but it's going to help me up there. So, and I've got 21 speeds, so it shouldn't be too bad. I've got plenty of gears to play with and the assistance of the front hub motor. Right, okay, here's my usual hill test. So at the moment it is pulling me up this hill. This is the sort of not so steep part, and it's pulling me up here about 11.11 miles per hour, it's saying, so it is pulling me up there. So let's give it a little bit of assistance with my legs. I'm not pedaling at the moment, it is actually pulling me up here, which I'm quite surprised about. So let's give it a little bit of assistance. I think I'm going to need a different gear, so let's go to higher gear there, and then there we go. and I'm giving it a bit of assistance now, and it's a bit too easy actually. I think I'm going to have to change to a different cog. Right, so I've changed into a different gear now, a much harder gear, but the motor is still going faster than I can pedal my legs, so it will slow down when I get to the hill. We're going to come now to the tunnel. If you've watched all my other e-bike videos before, you'll know this tunnel quite well. A little bit echoey in here, probably not picking up on the mic, but it is echoey, and it's freezing cold in that tunnel. Nice and warm in the sun, cold in the tunnel. Anyway, I'm not pedaling at all. I can't keep up with the motor at the moment. I'd have to go in a higher gear. So it's going to become a bit higher as I get around the corner by here. There's a person walking straight in front of the road in front of me there. Okay. Right, okay, it's still doing 11 miles per hour. I'm on the throttle, look, I got the full throttle, full power. So the motor is stated at 250 watts or 350 watts peak power. So I suppose the 250 watt sort of mark is continuous power, but peak power is 350. Now, if you can see my legs going by here, this is a really steep hill, but I'm hardly putting any sort of pressure on my legs at all, and I'm doing about 7.5 miles per hour. Now, this car should stop for me, but it's not going to stop. Is it going to stop? Yes, it is. There we go. Thanks a lot. Right. So it's doing 9.2 miles per hour. I'm pedaling, but I can't keep up with it. Let me try and go a bit faster. Right, I'll pedal a bit faster. There we go. I'll have to go in a different gear. I'll have to go in a higher gear, I think. Let me just put in a higher gear. There we go. Right, let's see if I can keep up with it now. Right, there we are. I can keep up with the actual assist levels now. And this is probably the steepest part, and it's making it easy. It is making it easy. So I'm quite surprised. I had my doubts about the front wheel motor with a 250 watt motor, but it is making it easy to go up a hill. I mean, I could pedal myself, I suppose, but then that defeats the object of having a hub motor on the front, isn't it? So, yeah, let's get to the top of the hill. So there's quite a few things on here. Now, the battery is going up, actually, because when you go up a hill, the battery gets a bit of sag, and it takes a while to come back up, but it is going back up slowly. Current distance so far, 2.2 miles. Now, going up big hills will take a lot of the power out of the battery, so that's expected with an 8 amp hour battery. But this hill is sort of, you won't come across many hills like this when you're just driving around. But you've got your miles per hour there. It's got the temperature there. It should change that to Celsius. Battery is Bluetooth connected. Current distance 2.2 miles. And I've noticed by this, it says 0 watts and 1000 watts. So it's quite small, but it'll probably tell me when let me just lift the bike up and see if anything happens. It's saying, with no load on it, it's saying 71, went up to 71 watts. Obviously, with a load on it, it'll go up more. It won't go to 1000 watts, obviously, because the wheel's not a 1000 watt motor. So it does give you quite a few things on there. I don't know what it means by these commute and stuff like that, but you can probably set up a lot of things in it, climbing. But let's go to manual. You can probably do a lot of things on this, but it does give you a nice display. But you have got to have your phone on you. For some reason, my phone holder keeps going loose. Anyway, let's get to the top of the hill. And just to show there, I don't know if you can see that, it's going to 74. I don't know if you can see, if I can get up there. 72 on there, and it's saying 72 on there. So it is corresponding with the little display on there as well. I think that display should have been the other way around, but then I suppose when you look down at it, it's the right way around. So I'm wrong and they're right. Okay, you should be able to see me pedaling from the camera angle now, but this is very, very steep by here. Now, if I didn't have any assistance on, I would find it quite difficult to pedal up this hill. I would be puffed out. I'm not the fittest person in the world, and I'm not the youngest person in the world. So, but it is making it nice and easy for me to pedal up here, out and about in the sun. And if I do just use the throttle on its own, it's doing about 7 miles per hour going up here, but it is actually taking me up the hill I'm 82 kilograms I am. So I'm not the lightest person in the world. I'm not the heaviest person in the world. So make of that what you will. Okay, then there you go. The cheap bike, which is brand new, by the way, £129, brand new. And the front hub motor has got me up this hill nice and easily without me getting puffed out. Now, don't get me wrong, it's no powerhouse, it's not a 1000-watt motor, but it does assist you up the hill. And as you can see, I'm talking and I'm not puffed out at all. So there we go, that's what it looks like. Now, I have got to tidy up these wires because they do give you like a long wire. I don't know why they give you so much wire, but it is a little bit extra too long. But it's better to have too much wire than not enough wire. So there we go. And there's the motor down there. There's the disc I put on. There's the caliper, the cable brake operated caliper, because it did come with the V brakes there. But there we go. And this V brake at the back, it does actually stop the brake pretty well. And like I said, I'm not a fan of V brakes, but this is more of a review of the hub motor than the bike itself. But I'm just trying to show that you can get electric bike for a very, very good price. And if you had a bike already, it'd be even cheaper, wouldn't it? But I bought a brand new bike and I got a hub motor for not a lot of money. So anyway, let's get back down the hill. Now, usually at this point I do a brake test, and I'll do one anyway because we'll see what the brake's like with a disc in the front and the V brakes in the back. So ready, steady, go! And oh, let's have a look. The back brake did lock up again. There we go. I don't know if you can see that there, look. Let's go back on my tracks there. Up here. It went all the way along there, look. But the back brake did lock up with the V brakes. So the V brakes do work. Anyway, let's carry on down here. Let's see how fast I can go with gravity on my side. Let's see how fast I can go. 20 miles an hour. 23 miles an hour. 25 miles an hour, 28 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. It's quite fast. 30 miles an hour, that's as fast as I'm going to go, I think. So all the links will be in the description down below. It hasn't got pedal assist, like I said. You might be able to get pedal assist as an option. There's plenty of options on the website. So I'll leave a link to the website as well, because you can buy a rear wheel, a front wheel, you can buy a wheel with torque sensing, you can buy extras, you can buy a Bluetooth display. So there's lots of extras you can buy with this kit as well. But I'll try and leave all the links in the description down below, and I'll probably put some stuff up on the screen to show the website and where it is. But there we are. It is what it is. It's quite cheap, and it does get you out and about and build an e-bike quite quickly. So like I said, there's all different options on the website. There's even different wheel sizes. They all got different wheel sizes. So I think they got a wheel to fit every occasion. Now, what would be nice if I got a rear wheel kit and put that on, and a second battery and 2 thumb throttles, and then it'd probably take me up a hill straight away. So there's an option for you. A front and rear wheel kit. Well, I should have done that really. I should have bought another rear wheel kit. But anyway, that might be another video for another day. Right, okay, there you go then. That's my review of this front wheel kit. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ahoy!